Alright, fuck it. Let's just watch it. I don't think he's here anymore. We might be able to just, sneak this in. I don't know if that guy who wanted me to actually watch it is still hanging around. Probably dipped. Let's just watch it. Fuck it. Let's get it over with. So now we have our heroes, Jay Hyunpai and Slumnish in the ETF2 Grand Finals. ATF2L Grand Finals. Our protagonists. But I don't. What's the YZ50 demo? It must be. It must literally just be like a YZ50 demo from like 2010 or 2011. Jay gets his man. They're playing with Jay has 120 ping. Slummish has 90. Everybody on the other team has 5 ping. Everybody on his team has 5 ping. So they win the mid pretty cleanly. The other team loses 2 and decides to leave instantly. Now they're trying to drive, but they lose Nubby out of sync early. He's probably trying to catch them up. Ends up dying. He gets to walk in. 2 shots of demo. This is looking very favorable. Does the other team want to exchange? They're down to demo. Demol is getting... Oh, okay, he feeds there. That was a feed from Jay. I guess he wanted to catch that soldier and clean him up, but he kind of just ran into the middle of the mall and gave them the pick to equalize it. After you get the demo, you can just outspam the other team, and like the only threat is like soldiers bombing, and your scout with beam, then that's not really a threat actually. So what they should have just done is exchange spam and let the other team come forward to use. They'll have the better Uber, but I guess he got kind of greedy with the weak soldier. You gotta just play the point here, no demo, right? And they would have to run forward to block with Uber. So now we're not really stalemating, but like long enough. Very aggressive to actually just be peeking a lot. It might be just because Jay is calling more than normal. Does the audio sound weird in game? Does it? I can essence the restart real quick. Alright, I restarted the audio. I don't know. Let me know if that did anything. Second curse. Yeah, it was kind of cursed, but now he's just sitting on Froyo. Man, he is a first place machine. But Slum's definitely motivated to get his dub. Well, they're poking lower now. Very active. Very active. They're not really trying to wait around and set up a sack. They probably could have afforded to play more stalematey, I think. Slum gets caught there. Eloquor just stickies off his exit and they get the pick. But one scout pick, so the players to watch will be the soldiers here from blue, since there's a scout pick. So the we'll get some rockets. It doesn't look like anyone wants to really commit. They don't even send a counter sack. Probably didn't want to jump through as soon as they realized they already rotated quick enough. Alright, so probably the man to watch, Slumnish actually. I was gonna say it was Nubby since, but since, Roamer, but with Slumnish on Sniper, trying to get this lower angle really. Now they know there's a sniper, let's see how they play. So they're all gathered around the log here, this is fine. I'm wondering if they'll send soldiers down. Nope, they'll just get a pick. So let's see what Jay does now that he has a pick. He wants to walk lower. He sees the guy jumping window. They're shoving the flank. They lose 1 here. This guy can't continue chasing. Yeah, this is looking really clean so far. Like 3 picks now. Interesting how. So Slummish gets the kill lower, but they decide to send both soldiers into Saw. Is really weird from response. I guess it makes sense to try to try to look Saw to equalize picks, but you're not pressuring the sniper anymore. And the other team can kind of just walk lower if you do that. But Slummish dies. Jay gets the trade out on Demol there, as you can see. Not really. I don't know. So far, Red is playing pretty well. I don't know. I don't really know what happens. I know Captain streamed this, so people probably just watch that and probably just know what happened. All right, Kunu gets Nasboy. Is it Kunu? Is it pronounced Kunu? I think that's how I've heard people say it. So Slum is looking to get a pick here. He has 90 ping, so he can't get through the doorway, and they just Uber in. What? Oh, they're trying to cheese it. Seeds makes the right call, leaves early. Um, Jay's not gonna get the force here, so this is just good for blue. That was so cheeky. That was such a cheeky like attempt to like back out, like run through lower boat scouts and try to get that. But now they're just down Uber. That was risky. Ideally, Slummish would have just ran through, killed the soldier since he was damage trading with him really well, but he had 90 ping, so he couldn't even get through the doorway. Thanks, Seeds Force. Yeah, but he shouldn't have been in this area to begin with. I don't know if he got forced then knocked in the lower. Maybe he did. I guess that's like the best possible like outcome from that situation if he did get forced. I didn't pay attention. I was just watching Slum there, so. You deadass might be right. Alright, well, they've lost 4 people for kind of a backup attempt. And Seeds gets caught by Josh. Wow, that was huge. Josh gets 2 picks. Demo and Medic. Everything you could ask for. So Nubby's on Sniper. They're going to be down a soldier. But they'll have a Sniper in exchange for it. So they only have to really keep track of this one soldier. Jay isn't peeking, Slum isn't peeking. Nubby's being patient. I can't get on his cam in time, but they know now. He body shot Elicor, looked like. And now blue is rolling. They have a lot of momentum. They played patiently, and they're rewarded for it. Meanwhile, red is going for a lot of risky plays. It feels like. I think they're I don't know, kind of unnecessary, especially in the situations they're in. So Nubby just jumps from here to here all the way back here and then dies, doesn't find the medic. Seeds is definitely going to just play to get Uber here. The Uber early, respecting the sniper. Seeds will get Uber here. The block comes in, yep. Slummish dies. He's on heavy. I don't even know where he died, actually. But they have 3 kills for it. That should not happen, actually. The counter, yeah, this is really bad now. They're just bleeding one at a time. Naspo is just locked in spawn. They don't commit, though. The spawns are kind of slow, too. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine time to leave. Just because they knew, like, the kills probably wouldn't last. And now it's just going to equalize, you know. Nubby had a really rough night. Yeah, I heard, I actually heard. I remember looking at, I peeped at the stats, and there's, like, it seemed uncharacteristic of him, but honestly, like, I think this is his this was his 2nd season of Prem, so it's pretty impressive showing, nonetheless. I don't know. I wouldn't feel too bad about, really, like, not scrimming and then playing with, like, 2 NA players and placing grand finals. I'd say, like, I don't know. I do think, I remember being, like, an NA spectator, I do remember just, like, thinking that this team was just winning every time I watched them, and I was kind of surprised that they lost. So now they're down 2. They lost both soldiers. This should be, yeah, this should be really nice for blue. They can just sack 2 people here, get the force, and not commit their Uber. But it seems their beam is committing. Oh, they're just going all in for the exchange. Okay, this is good for red, I think. Exchanging here is good. Captain is gonna die there, though. Shouldn't die during the exchange, but they get the sniper kill or trade it out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was good for red. So there, you have all those picks. Even if you have a sniper, you should still just 2-man on them and get them to use instead of just all-inning, I feel like. So Josh has good positioning, but he's gonna get caught out, actually. Bad positioning, my bad. I'm surprised they didn't stay. He kind of just got left out to dry, actually, by that scout who was just with him. I thought that could have been like a good refight area, but they don't. So they exchange Ubers, it's even. On last, so it's even. Let's see if they still know that. They scrummed a bit with different scouts, like what? See that? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm surprised that, it wasn't a real scrim like Epsilon did years ago. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I'm surprised that they just didn't play with those scouts though. Alright, I just got food dropped off on my table, so I'm gonna mute and unmute while I eat. It's a nice piece of steak though, so I'm gonna cut this real quick. I'm gonna put it on someone's camp for a little bit here. 1 second. Probably Josh, he's jumping. Alright, so they actually did a double soldier there. I'm actually trade out Mass Boy for it. And yeah, they just sent a counter. They're not gonna full ultimate because they're down a player. It's hard to do. This is actually good for blue now. So blue can actually just start poking around lower now that red's down a soldier. I actually want to see what they do while the pick is still here. I'm just gonna watch the medic and see where they poke. So they're gonna poke Saw actually. Just still a fine area to poke. Okay, sorry. I do know the players. I'm more familiar with them now after they won. Before when they played, I knew Josh Ellicor, and I've seen Demul's name around. I think he played on. I think Josh and Demul played on Lego a long time ago. What's up, Yimmy? I haven't seen you in so long. That was yeah, so they end up losing 3 like on second when they're trying to pressure, then turn into an exchange on mid, and red just won. Now they're over here.
The control point is being captured.
Yeah, you were like, yeah, I remember watching you guys way back in the day. I think I remember watching ETF to all a lot, and I just remember like noticing like I could be wrong, but you guys like just never went to LAN or something. So I was like always like confused, like why wasn't Lego at like these I-series lands back when I watched a lot. You had there's some players I don't even remember, like I think it was Sorex was one of the scouts. It's so long ago now, and yeah, it's kind of a dodger. That's fair. Alright, so now they gotta work a pick. They gotta work a pick basically, and they end up stacking Nubby, who gets the gun, which isn't really worth it all because the gun will just come back up anyway. Shouldn't be afraid to. A good call for them to leave lobby while they're down 1, but they shouldn't have been afraid to lose 1 more player in transition there. Alright, Kunu's running sniper. Not really trying to get out into lobby to peek. They did have an opportunity to walk their sniper further up. Oh god, I have hiccups or something right now. After I started eating. Putting the gun down. Now we're running our own counter sniper here from Nubby. Try letting Jay or Slum go. It's fair though. He's confident. They probably do like him on sniper. I think I've seen some clips where Nubby just pops off. There's a gun. They know there's a counter sniper, so they just want him to win the aim duel. He's looking for. Oh, and he finds it. Yeah, he's looking for the medic pulling close to the wall. Good play. So now they have full Uberad. That was caught too. This is just a round. There's like no way. Yeah, 3 down. So this is just no way. No way to hold that. So that was a good tip. if the other team knows you're on sniper, then you probably know the other team's med will be playing close to the wall. And you can just get the peek there. You can get the angle from Shutter pretty easily.
The control point is being captured.
Big flank here. This is free. Oh, maybe not so free. Okay, well. In an ideal world, if Seeds wasn't as good as he is, you just 2-rocket the med and you've done your job. Well, now I don't know, they have a lot of momentum, they're playing well, I guess they just beef. They must like choke this really hard. A lot of time has been killed off, 14 minutes left in the match, we're halfway through the game, halfway through the map. Nubby's on Spy. He's checking off classes. He's not actually playing Spy. Interesting. Some is sacking. While Nubby just sits on Spy. Nubby has spent that entire time while Slum sack checking off classes. Not something I recommend. Yeah, so this happens. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, that happens. So Nubby basically gives them a free pick because he's sitting in spawn, not actually playing the game, and that leaves less doorways for them, and they're able to work more picks because Slum's already dead, and they just come in, and now they've just wiped the other team on mid. And you do not have to do that. You do not have to sit on Spy and check classes when the other team's on too like that. You see who's up, you just spot with your eyes. Do not do that. Anybody at home. That was not a good play. But, otherwise, like, nice. Now this should be holdable. Jay's trying to challenge the doorway. They elect to just leave. Heavy's goated. And Red has a slight ad. I'm wondering to see if they'd take it. Siege, if they wanted to take it, Siege should have already been like further up in lobby right by here. They shouldn't have even like been building. They should have been using the time to get over to walk, and it seems like they just don't want to push. He's so passive. He's so passive, actually. I also don't really recommend this, because you do need to lock down the doors. I don't know, like, really what the idea is here. So he's coming forward now. Well, some snipes. I actually like watching Captain Aim. Nubby tries to get this counter, but, or not even a counter, just the opportunity. He probably just jumped through lower or something. Had nice rockets, and Mula actually just gets a nice hold. I don't think Nerd Rage lost the map, from what I can remember. Was it a best of 5? I don't know. Or was it best of 3? Nasboy gets caught. No demo, so I'm gonna assume they lose 3, so it doesn't even matter. Red should start moving. Red should be looking to force here, actually. They shouldn't be looking to full commit. They should just be looking to force. So 2 people should be going out. Captain comes in. Nice surf from Mula. Nice hold. He gets forced. Yeah, okay, this is good. They did what they needed to do. They should be looking to force, and they do it. They keep their Uber, and they're fine. Good textbook play there. They were down 1 to begin with. The other team still had Uber. When the other team's down 3 there, easy to get the force. They pressure a little, they get the force. He almost holds it though. He almost holds it, but his team didn't hit the shots in time, and Mula did have a pop. So now they have an Uber ad. So okay, that's a aggressive use out. 3 going behind. Wow. GG. Wow. And the trumpet comes out. I was gonna say, the only way to lose is if there's a back half. So that's why I immediately went to go look lower to see like who's gonna run, and then 3 people made it behind. That was a J call. That's probably on Jay as a combo scout. He should know that he should be trying to take it out slower. They just Uber in blindly and they don't spot anybody. And if they're not spotting anybody, then you know they're going to last. So Jay should know to call for more people to basically watch for that. And 3 got behind when I was looking basically. Alright. So 1-1 now. 9 minutes left. They get the initial kill on the mole. Now they kind of can just win the fight by spamming them out. Yep, and they're doing it. They actually feed Nubian and Josh finds. Oh, they're not. Some isn't getting healed at all. Oh my god, and Seeds drops. Oh my god. Wow. So that was a 1 fight that just turned bad. What happened there was Josh, I think. I'm gonna go back and watch that, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I just typed that in chat for some reason. So let's go 80,000, I think. Hold on a second here. I'm gonna get another bite of my dinner real quick while we rewind this. I'm gonna watch Josh there. Hold on. That was actually really nice how they turned that around.
The control point is being contested.
I think Josh actually just won the fight. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell what actually happened, but I'm pretty sure Josh actually just won the game. Actually, I don't even know if I'm unmuted. Someone let me know right now.
The control point is being captured. The control point is being contested.
I don't know. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So this should be a lost fight, but Josh, they don't know Josh is here. They don't spot him. Oh my god, it's huge. Yeah, Josh won the fight there. He didn't get the kills, but the damage was insane. Actually, just like a mid-winning bomb there, and Seeds probably should have just used, but he didn't want to, and you know, or he just like barely got it in time, and that was crazy. So now they're on last. Uber ad for Nerd Rage here. I'm gonna watch Elikor, Kunu and Elikor. So if they're gonna convert this round, Elikor and Kunu are just gonna have to like pop off basically. Being careful, he sees. Is that a dot? Yeah, it looked like a dot. I couldn't tell if it was like an arrow or something. Sometimes I see like arrows, I'm like, wait, that's a dot, but it's just not. He's Caber. Gets denied by the gun. Soldier bomb. He hasn't done anything. And that's why their Uber is bad. Because he hasn't done anything. 2-1 for Capcom. Sumish Heavy just saves the day again. This team's last pushes haven't been very good off Uber ad. Let's see. They're gonna take the fighting yard, try to get the force out. So they get Elikor early. Now there's probably less of a chance of a force. Sumish is. Oh, he used. That was just bad pop. There was no reason to pop there, and Sumish probably should have just been playing closer to the beam so he could actually get healed. And he feeds, and now they're going to be able to dry off this. Or maybe not. They should still be able to play aggressive here. Yeah, they're playing forward. Playing the ad, they're going to get Uber. We're going to wait for the spawn slam and sub. They'll still be able to dry though. Or like, they have Uber, but they'll still be able to walk in as well. So they're coming here now. Here comes Captain looking for the salvage. Nice, just nice small surf. It's not like a super impressive or cool or epic surfs from him, but he's been hitting them all consistently, Mula. And it gives his team enough time just to clean up the kill. not getting too rocketed. And Nasboy is so caught that that is round losing, even though they got the Uber in time. So that if Nasboy isn't caught there, then maybe they hold this, but since he's caught, they lose. Maybe he thought Seeds would get Uber faster and he would just Uber him, but his positioning was kind of questionable. They knew they had this attitude. That maybe it was like, oh, I'm close to Uber, we can get it. Maybe they won't push, but they pushed right on the dot, and they just take them last and catch out. They get the kill just before Seeds hits Uber, and it's really nice for them. Now they're down rounds, so I'm gonna watch Captain, I think, to see what kind of mid they want to do to turn the match around in their favor. So far, okay, he's going quickly. Doesn't get anything, and dies. But he drew eyes. He drew one set of eyes, so the rest of the team gets to push the point and get a kill. Okay.
Thanks, Doc. All right.
So solid mid win.
We have secured the
End up with ad off that. Good way to kind of shift momentum back in their favor. They need to convert this round basically now. There's 5 minutes left.
contested.
If you don't, okay, they get solo forced by a solo bomb. It didn't look anyway. It was even pressuring. So Slum was up. Seeds should have just ran towards the point with him with scout speed, and they would have been okay. But instead, he gets forced. So now they're trying to dry, and it's the doorways are being held very well. This guy's gonna die. They're gonna be able to take that 2. They're gonna have ad. They're gonna roll it to mid, and they don't have the bodies to hold 2. So all they have to do is watch out for Nubby, and they know that. They see him. If Nubby's in sight, then there's literally nothing that Red can really do right now. They get all their spawns on mid. They're gonna be able to just take. They're gonna be able to take the Uber into mid still. When we saw side, Nasboy was a late death. They match the third corner, no stickies. They know. He has a super weird passive trap up top. I don't think you're gonna get the force out like that. The flank is trying to push kitchen, and they're just end up cheating. Yeah, they do get the force out, but they get so many kills for it. Oh, they were getting Uber. They were getting Uber, and they tried to re-Uber in the mid like last second, and both sets end up dying before they actually got Uber. They wanted to block. Really, like, you can't give up that much ground and not get the force at the doorway and then really try to refight mid. You have to kind of pressure the doors as they're coming in so that they have a harder time walking that deep. And at the point, like, a trading there at that point will just favor blue because they already have that much ground and they're healthy since they didn't take any damage coming in the mid. And Summer kind of had a miscommunication play. I feel like he was like trying to peek poke mid before like an exchange even went off, and it's just out of sync. So now they're back on last, even Ubers, and 3 minutes left. So right now, Red is forced to poke and push. They're forced to try to do something here, and this situation just completely favors blue. They got the better pop here, trying to catch seeds. They actually do manage to get them, and now they just have to clean up people on second. They don't have to go forward. Everybody's trying to salvage, but Will is really well protected. He has 4 people around him. That's what's got only 1 up, and this is map. That's just GG. It's that time now. 2 rounds, 3 minutes. 2 rounds, 3 minutes is doable, possible, but very unlikely. So, I was so upset you were shooting at Jay to give me. Yeah. Jay, it seemed like Jay was making some misplays, from what I was watching earlier, though. Like, I don't know about there, like, I didn't really watch it as well, but Jay, I feel like he's like having some misunderstandings. Like, the back at play that initially, like, got the other team into the game looked like it was kind of Jay's fault, from my perspective. Anyway, so they're just going super aggressive, and blue is just killing time. They don't have to full commit to mid. They're taking this fight basically down numbers since one person is capping. Wow, they actually managed to bully them out second, but you guys go crits! Wow! ballsy. Up 2 rounds, you run crits, and that's game. They didn't win the push, they lose the game. Those missiles got from Fred. Going ass boy cam. It's dead time now. I don't know. There's not really a lot you can do here. Yeah, it's definitely go next at this point. The 3-man back at basically was like the nail in the coffin, but it definitely, from my perspective, it definitely looked like Red could have just won a lot more fights, but there's a lot of miscommunication going on, I'd say. One minute left. Unfortunate. I wasn't planning on watching the next map.
The control point is being contested.
Oh, you posted it? Wait, let me scroll up the chat here. I've been eating and not really focusing on that. I don't do demo reviews for viewers. Typically the only thing I'll watch are invite or prem demos. Oh my god, I have freedom round. What's up? Alright. Oh shit, sorry. Well, it's dead time. There's no point. There's like a minute left and we're down 2 rounds.
The control point
Alright.
is being contested. Victory.
Let's see. I'm putting this in front of my people, but let me see my then stuff. Alright. Alright. Yeah. You have your POV now, just don't want to watch it after. What time is it? 6:30? Yeah, I'll watch your POV. My game just crashed, so good timing. Hold on. I have to download this demo real quick. And we can get to it. Okay, you just put it in chat again. Thank you. Sorry, I had to. Alright, hold on. Animus kind of is goated. Download link already from let's see, good Pog, Bob. We're gonna watch I feel like this is like long as fuck, actually, but fucking I'm down. It's 6:35. All the demos you sent me, the first demo was like 80 megs, this one's 104. That's kind of crazy. For like a demo theory, I mean, I don't think I have any demos that are like this long. It might literally just be because of like how the recording and shit works, right? But, oh, I have to delete that other demo you sent me because I have it in there. It's labeled. Hold on. Yeah. This, rename it. Animus, Animus, Metalworks. And put it in TF. Okay. Why don't you P-Rec. I also use the valve setting. Actually, I don't even like know where to like download P-Rec and shit now. I used to have P-Rec in like 2014, 2013. So long ago. And they don't use serve me necessarily. They decent amount use serve me. Broke my pubs. I never bothered to install it again. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I just started the same demo. Hold on. What the fuck? What did I do? Did I? Okay, I renamed the wrong demo. Fuck me, man. Oh my god. Did I not just put it in here? Bro. Bruh. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, I extracted the wrong fucking file. Oh my god, man. I extracted the exact same file I just watched, because it's fucking... Okay, that makes sense. Rename, okay, this is the real animus. Now... Jesus, having technical issues. I got this dinner plate of food on my table, and it's not, letting me think correctly. Direct used to make pubs crash, and you just go, yeah. I haven't used P-Rec in a long time either because of that. Okay. Alright, it's this one, 104 thingies. Alright. Let's just skip, like 30,000 and... Oh god, my ears. Did it start already? It did. Okay. Let's go back. 20,000. Oh my god. It doesn't normally sound like that, does it? Can we read? What is happening? Okay. Jesus.
Thanks, Doc.
Alright, here we go. I get this 100%. Oh my god, I can't.
Let's waste them.
Just... Oh. There we go. Okay.
Thanks, Doc.
Hold on.
Yeah,
No.
thanks, Doc.
Eat food, clear my throat. Okay. First mid. Probably should roll that guy, miss your shots, whatever. Skelly and Allie just roll them. Now you know that guy's behind, clean him up. You get your free combo scout kill on the soldier. Those are always very nice to get. Shift F2 always telling me what. Yeah. I'll never remember that, but thank you for telling me. Actually. We're back.
Doc, come on, man.
So we're cooking main here. You killed the med? Yeah, you must have. Get a little juggle. They have a gun behind the point, so you're in good shape. You did not kill the med. You had ad. I guess she had no one to exit with, so you decided to go off the slim ad. Trying to refight anyway, because your med didn't die. Why? You guys were down numbers. Somebody must have called to get back in. Probably could have killed that guy, but unfortunate. Okay, your med gets his kill. He's just gonna leave. And you guys salvage on the med, so now you'll be able to go back to 2. This is good for you. Looking good. So, get out to 2 quickly. Probably could start poking quick picks, but you could just play the ad actually. Just play the ad. So you know you're bad. I don't really know how much. You definitely do. So
All right. Feel good.
let's see. It's probably like 40 bad, maybe. Kind of beefing. This guy should still die though. Nice. Get the kill anyway. Nice me shot. Tunnel the demo. Nice. Now someone should go to point. That isn't. Someone going to point winning. Yeah, you're winning anyway. Nobody went to point until just now. Probably because they were being denied, but solid first round. It seems like a very. I think this half is 1-1 from what I saw on the logs. But it seems very win mid, win last until it isn't. Or in the second half, it seemed very win mid, win last, from what I could tell. So you guys definitely had your pushes down, like they did too. It's probably holding last is probably the biggest issue. I didn't watch. I didn't get to catch the full match though. So all right, you died. Dingo gets a nice pipe. Mid is still fightable. Not fightable anymore, I don't think, unless Bulb gets his kill now. You guys stuck on their side? No, you're not. I'm so confused. Okay, your med was stuck on their side by their choke. Nice escape. Oh, does he live? Oh, he's so weak. Aww. Is this the first half? Yes, this is the first half. This is the second round right now.
Alert. The control point is being contested. We have lost the control point.
Taking the hiding spot. Oh, you almost rolled Shamu. That's not a really good play. Every invite team should and will check that. I mean, maybe it'll work against someone, but then you can make fun of them if it does.
Our control point is being captured.
And now they have decent ad.
We have lost the control point.
Really wish, I actually really do wish they had the STV. Oh, this is fun too. Oh, honestly. Nice shots on Crypt. Okay, nice job. Your med knows how to kite. You know how to hit shots. You should be looking forward. If you're scared of someone behind, that should not happen.
Control point.
That should have just been completely, like, a free second cap, basically, and your med, you should have full ad going in the mid, or not full ad, but decent ad going in the mid. So nobody's looking forward there. You need to trust someone to look behind. You shouldn't worry about last even. And I feel like your demo probably should have been more defensive with like sticks on doorways, basically. Even though like that guy came from Valley, which you should be looking at to begin with. Like your med can turn around too, instead, but all of you had your backs towards the people who bombed you, and it was just crazy.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Like, really good salvage by them though. Don't get me wrong, that was a really good play from them, but it was also like preventable on your part.
We have lost the control point.
Okay. So they have full ad, but you guys have the hold. You had the hold down last time. Where'd you put your gun? Under the point? Or on the point? I hope it's like under the point. I don't. It shouldn't be. Where the fuck is your gun? I have short-term memory. Oh, okay, it's down there. I see it. There's a very nice like pyro. There's a very nice pyro gun hold that stuffs the top right, like the right door. So they're not taking the red. You guys have must have got Reaper by now. I don't know. Yeah, probably, but I don't know. I feel like you should be in a spot where you can actually just tank your gun more. Alright, now you're going back to hold it. Right here where you're standing, that's like a nice spot for the gun, where you were just at before. Like, holds the doors, holds that pretty much the main two doors, and someone just has to watch the left side. 804.
Appreciate it.
Damn. I feel like your aim is very smooth for that. That's higher than my sense. My aim looks fucking terrible. Maybe that's why my aim is kind of dog shit on combat classes. Your aim looks really good for that too, though. Yours is the same. That must be the up and comer scout wave. It's just fucking insane fast one. But Rio flex a lot. You seem to have a smoother aim than he does. Stop matching your gun, please, I beg. You guys want me to adjust the volume or something? Just let me know. There's not really a lot to talk about since I can't swing POVs or get like an overview. I have no idea what the other team is trying to do. Which is like kind of the only reason I really want the STV is just so I can free cam and like oh, they're setting this up. Oh, they should be going for this. But right now, the only info I have is coming from what is on the screen. The first half is a lot of Whelp versus the Yosh sniper. Yeah. That's fair. Yoshi's is really good at sniper. Ooh. Oh. Oh. How did worse? Interesting. Alright, you have the gun spot I was talking about. I didn't even notice you did that. Fast forward through stalemates? Yeah, I should, but I'm like eating, you know? And it's like, oh my god, it's like the downtime I need to eat, now I have to focus on actually. So they bust in, who's the other fourth? Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I forgot you even got forced before I started doing that. Down 3, probably should hit Risa. You're fine though, they don't have scouts. Ooh, risky. Yeah, whatever, you got your man, it's no demo. You guys are too weak to go out the second, so you're getting back on NG. Did you watch Quad Damage versus HRT? No, I didn't. What am I eating? I have some steak, potatoes, some broccoli and rice on the side. It's kind of good. Did you watch? I did not watch Quad Damage versus HRT. I don't even know the scoreline of that. If it's worth watching, let me know. I didn't really think I could play it that well this match. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We saw that earlier when the sack wave happened, but so you gotta go to point to block it. They have so much cap time though. You're fucking enough kills. Yeah, he should have been healing you there. I think he wanted to hit like a arrow on you and just you live, but either way, it's fine. You've held last. Potentially getting the demo kill. Doesn't look like it. Bingo. Oh, you did. Nice. Late demo kill. It's gonna let you guys stay. Your soldier should be on the doorway right now. Because he doesn't need to stack to deny Dingo here. You just killed him. You can go house here. No demo. Let's see what you guys do. You might default lower. You're going house. Okay, cool. Like it. Good awareness. Good recognition. Trying to go back to catch the flanker. Lose your demo. They have a sniper. You don't have a demo to bomb them. You have a kill though. You can just walk in with both scouts. Double scout Uber is an option here. Get the soldier. Get the pick. Your med was weak, so he forced. It's not anything you could have done. It's fine. They have Uber ad, but they'll have a sniper though next to the proc. Maybe. Yosh might switch off here. I'm assuming that's Yosh. He might switch off with the spawner. So we'll see what happens here. But either way, as far as you know, there's a sniper. You spot the sniper. This is definitely an opportunity for your flank to shove. But your flank would have had to get the early spot and then shove. I think they just kind of went into the Uber. But someone should have spotted main, and you could have seen Valley there. You could have seen that there was a sniper and they could have won Valley. But unfortunately, your your flank ended up walking into their Uber, so you're not getting the force here. You're down 2. You have a guy in forwards. They definitely know.
The control point is
They definitely do know. Let's see what happens. Watch your match versus Quad or Bugos. I don't know. Alright. Getting kills. You use Uber, you get a demo. Good pick. They're Ubering right away. You shouldn't stay when you see their Uber. You should already be gone. Just combo scout, like, thing to know. Your med didn't want to be there because they have Uber, so you don't want to be there because they have Uber. I don't know why you committed to the point that hard either. Because they had ad there too, since you just Ubered out, so you know that that Uber isn't the only thing going to be committing in, too. Even if you didn't die to the Uber itself. Nice kill, you're hitting all your shots. Those stickies get knocked into you. Ball gets a salvage though. Should be able to recap. You guys are playing pretty well, you're holding last slot. They must adjust like pretty well with their pushes later. Wolf is well put off. Yeah, essentially. Alright, so you lost 1. Uber situation is you have slight ad, but not enough to go off, I don't think. You guys should probably have to read that your Uber isn't enough to go off here, but you're already pushing, you're already committed. They're staying in. They're definitely confident here. There's no way this is still ad. I refuse to believe it. So Uber in. Oh wait, Wait, didn't Whelp kill? Okay, Whelp killed the med just now, actually. I'm high. I just watched him salvage too. Why am I saying it's not ad? I'm actually so stupid. It's such a big ad. Alright, anyway. Now it's no. Now they have Uber. So you should be playing to get the force out here. They get forwards. See how aware you are. You shouldn't stay in. The moment you notice they get forwards, you shouldn't be here. You're gonna be able to get out. You guys have lost players. They Uber. Nice. You should be able to just keep leaving. Keep leaving. You need to reset on mid. Just keep going until you have spawners. You can refight mid. You don't have to hold it. That guy's so rolled. Your demo had no ammo and you didn't have any doors locked down. So you should try to refight from back door earlier. That's where you should have ended up while you were leaving, I think. Because you could have still poked mid from there. Oh my gosh, Shumi gets a roll. Oh my god, you're on a tear. Let's go.
Come on, man.
Alright, so they're gonna have Uber soon. Just pressure here. You can pressure hard in lobby. Both of you don't have to stack this. Bob should be peeking for a play. Here's a low-key thing. Back when Banny was combo scout playing with Eric, there was times where normally, you know how like the flank scout will cap while the combo scout will run off to do whatever. You'd like Banny would reverse it where he would just cap and then so his flank scout can go make a play. So if here you guys aren't holding because you didn't have enough players to hold all the doors, but definitely someone should be spawning for info. You should still be looking to poke for force there. You don't want to give that up like completely for free. All his demos are frag gear demos. Yeah, the last demo, both matches that Animus has played have been, he's dropped 50 kills in both of them, so pretty good. You are crunching these kids. He's playing bagpipes. There's a TV on in the background. He's played 3 matches. He just dropped 50 kills last night. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a match played last night. So they don't have heals, but oh, you should just be backing. Okay. Okay. So your med dies there because the moment you see their heals are down, you should just be backing and resetting. Basically, there's no reason to stay there. Like just meet up with your spawns. Give up mid, it's fine, you have ad now. They can't really fully hold mid either once if they play to cap it. There's even a chance you can contest it while they're capping. Don't play like tight on the doors like that. Just remember, prioritize your med. You said it yourself, you didn't really protect them that well, but really, the moment the other med dies, I'd probably like just start looking for the safest place to stand, like hold us and shit. Alex has been crazy recently. Ever since the cup, Alex has been like insane. I don't know what he did like in between last season and the cup, but he literally just became like he was like not this good last season when I played with him, but he just started playing out of his mind like recently. I have no idea like what happened to him. Alright. Nice. Oh my god, you're punching. Those guys are both isolated. Fire us the kills. Now you can walk in for free. You spot the trap and you're good. You see one trap, you actually kill the demo, no trap, you can just keep going with this. Probably aim to take ground here. Be wary of the spawners, yeah. They have Uber, you heard that. Your med should be calling that they have Uber. Alright, they used to save the guy. Good damage on your Uber. Should be a good fight for your team. Oh. Yeah, you definitely needed to leave with him earlier. You need to reset in Valley because your Uber was worse. You should have known your Uber was worse because you definitely used first to get in. So probably just keep that in the back of your mind as the Uber's going off. Your med knew the Uber was worse because he left first. Which was the right play by him, by the way. If you had just backed up with him, then you would have been okay. So now we're bleeding. We're bleeding a lot. Yeah, going a lot. Just rotating shutter. Okay, nice. You get good sight line. You can just leave straight to last. Shimu just busts through. No fear. No damage on him. You should leave. There's no point in poking that. Bump's getting a late gun up. You gotta build, and you gotta build super passive here. You can get Uber here. You can afford to go into spawn here too, actually. Just keep building. You might not get it. You're gonna get it. Okay, nice. Perfect. Looking kills. Oh, he went the other way. He didn't chase with you. But they're getting kills anyway. And they got the med. I'm assuming they chased the med there, actually, and got the med because he didn't heal you. Unless I'm high. Fuck, whatever. Alright, it worked out either way. Damn. Really, if you guys had converted these rounds in the first half, you probably would have won this match. Looking at it. So you've had a lot of it. It seems like your biggest problem right now is pushing in the second on Metalworks. It's understandable. It's kind of hard. Especially with the way you guys have been doing it, because you've had to cap mid and then go into second at the same time. And you've been trying to like catch these slim ads, but I always advocate, like, especially like when it's a slim ad like that, just take the ground, like make sure you know what the Ubers are, and then like see if you can get the force while just like there instead, like when you're pushing up Valley. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. The only way your med lives there is if you hit your shots. That's unfortunate. Or if that guy beefs, of course, but trying to get the trade, nice, get the trade. Modern salvage, I guess. This team plays against the XL team, competing themselves for playoffs. Yeah, I'm very impressed so far with their performance. This loss isn't too bad. It isn't too bad for like making playoffs. they just have to basically win the next meeting if they want to make playoffs, and they have. There's a lot of good teams in the race. I didn't think this team was in the race when I looked at preseason, but now they pretty much. I think their win against the lucrative team put them closer to the race, and then this performance against this team, if they can actually like win more maps, like then they'll definitely be in it. So we'll see. So I feel like it's like clockwork. Like they push in and you guys get Uber last second. So they've just like been overestimating their Ubers, and you guys hold so well most of the time. So they must adjust really well in the second half. Alright. Dominating a little. Okay, so they have to send a sack. If your med's playing in Shutter, you should be like almost completely safe. That guy goes behind. Nobody's dealing with him, I don't think. No, someone's trading with him. So they're gonna send a second one. Oh, he used to save you. No, 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 no. He needs to drop you there. Or just like have faith. He can't use to save you there. So they're gonna win the round off this, I feel like. You guys are down, like, I don't know. I have a feeling. Just like a bad feeling in the back of my head that was like the round they win. Just because the U's there. I don't know though, they've beefed a lot of last pushes so far, so maybe you guys have it in you again to somehow get Uber at last second. See, I think you should have won Pyro, because I don't think there was a way you were getting Uber, but you're so close to it now that maybe I believe. For like the 19th time in a row, no, there's no way. Yeah, you do lose a round off that pop. They got forced. The other team still had Uber, and one of their guys was a spawner. They didn't fight it because they got forced on second. And the players that you saw that were up were respawners. But yeah, that time, because you got forced that early, you should have known you weren't getting Uber and should have just played Pyro and sat on the gun, I think, honestly. Every other time though, like they've let you get Uber last second so many times that like, I just didn't believe in it anymore. So one of your chance somehow holding is forcing them on second surviving. Yeah, but the other team would just Uber in and get the kills, right? I don't know. Especially with spawners, so. We scrimmed this team before and they take so long to force that we usually try to build. Alright, wow, makes sense. That's a good read on them.
The control point is being contested.
That's that's good for gameplay. I mean, you might be right, bro. If it was an SCV, then we'd have the overhead view, and we could have seen what actually like fully happened with everybody. But with the info we have, I don't know.
Doc, come on, man.
Just taking the fight on second when they own that much room and they have Uber is like also kind of round losing. Is you drop enough people trying to get the force, then you probably still lose around, but either way. Damn, does my dad have a date over? My dad's watching, I don't know what show this is. Usually he watches Family Feud. What the fuck is he watching? I have no idea. Usually he watches like Family Feud and Wheel of Fortune, and he has like a great time. I have my dad's pretty giggly too though, like the bomb mode dad. Alright, I just completely missed out what happened, but you won mid, you have 3 kills. I don't know how much time is left. I just have my demo UI out in the open up here. Oh, he's having a blast, he loves that shit.
Secure the control point.
Alright, I feel good.
Alright, even Uber is probably working the force. Probably talking about what your flank wants to do. You're looking bottom right for some reason when you could just be looking like at the other entrances for where they could get the bottom right. They get 1, you got sack 3. Or did they get caught? Okay, you got 2. There must be like not a lot of time left. I'm assuming there isn't a lot of time left.
Medic!
1 kill.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Trying to spot. I think before your team sacked earlier, by the way, you should have been spotting with them. You should be like looking to make space with them. I don't know why you keep looking bottom right like this when someone can just see it from lobby. Like, you should be poking with them as they're going in instead of being where you are right now.
Thanks, Doc.
This is you should be more active, but they're not doing anything, so there must be no time left. They send 1. 1 is actually 2. Never mind. That was Mirror Man spinning from Shutter. It looked like Shamu got some damage on him too, so your med drops. Unfortunate. You don't have health. Just go meet your med, yeah. Yeah, the positioning wasn't very good there. See, like, cause you were also looking like bottom right. You guys should have maybe been like further back near the ramp so you could see everything rather than just one door at a time. Get more visibility, I guess. I don't know. Taking room, yeah, there's no time left. I'm just gonna skip through this because this is dead time and you're not winning this, they're not winning this.
Stay
Otherwise, yeah. Especially if there's like little time left like that, you definitely should be part of the sack wave just because they're like, you're not gonna lose the round if somebody goes behind and gets hit on your map. And you should be able to spot that anyway, like poking forward. Even if it is your flank that's going to die. Like your pocket can go watch the right or something, I don't know. Just rotate around, but definitely be peeking with your beam into last as you're sacking. No, that was just the halftime. There's just no time left. Like, they can't win the round, so there's no reason for them to lose last. And 13-minute halftime. Alright, I don't know how long 13-minute is. Let me see. Okay, so we're at. Let's try 180. Still not ready. 190. Is that the right number? Yeah. Still not ready. Let's just speed her up.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Good God. Oh shit. Wow. Alright. So far, the biggest problems have been the push into second.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
4K6 is 1 minute, I think. I didn't know that. What? Alright. So you get the demo, you guys realize you can just stand forward. Your med's kinda weak though. They don't have position to do anything. You guys isolate this kill. This guy's not getting the trade on you. You're living, you're winning. Starting to move forward, Valley. I like it. While the demo's still dead, you can walk a sack in. It should be nothing more than probably a 1-man, maybe 2-man. Shouldn't be more than 2 people who die here. See, now you're aggressive here with the beam. You lose your guy. You get the trade out though, so you can stay. You need more people with you, Valley. I think your demo probably should come with you. I mean, if you spam from house, that's fine too. But in that case, if your demo's house, take both soldiers. Your demo doesn't need his handheld. The other guy might have been respawning from the mid fight, but I don't know. You being alone with your medic, even though one guy dies there, just doesn't look right to me.
Thanks, Doc.
So checking hiders, checking traps. You gotta see Dingo's trap from where you are. It's on the left, by the fence there on the left near the ramp. Cover trap from him, but you should spot that like anyway.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
106 hit ticks for second half because it crashes. Thank you, sir. They're poking house heavily off the 1 kill. You are aggressively holding house here. I'm surprised they didn't say, yeah, there he is. Okay, nice. It should have been the soldier who should have just dive bombed into you with 300. Shimu was with him to support him too. I'm surprised they actually didn't force you. So your med takes a lot of damage from the trap. So surprised he doesn't go for the truck pack instead. Less risky there. Catching random spam. Alright. You see the trap, getting spam. Okay, re-heal, then try again. Re-heal, try again. You can definitely afford to walk deep, but the way they're respecting like how much ground you're getting. Like, you guys are literally eating demo spam and their soldiers aren't landing on your face. That's crazy. Oh, that is crazy that both their soldiers just don't send it for you guys immediately. So, maybe just try it again. I don't know, nothing wrong with it. It's still a tied game, and they're letting you do it. You guys are poking house now instead. You've just given up on the Valley push. Counter sack came in, didn't die. Both soldiers are weak. My guy got arrowed. I'm lucky. Just tagging the med. Just go Valley. You're not going to be effective here poking house with your heals. They lock it down too easily. The doorway's too small. Valley, you can actually walk in. I mean, you were doing it before, but it's not. The only reason it didn't work was because you caught like a couple pipes. So you're doing it. Your team is doing it again. See, what are you doing here? You're not even poking anymore for them to really make space when they go in. You had the right idea initially, so maybe I wanted to try something else. Where's your beam? Your heals, unless he was like really okay, yeah, you're getting all the kills. Nice. Your heals can't be in house like that though when this is going on. So you trying to walk through house? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh. Used to it. I would have been Chad to hold that though. I honestly might have just dropped that there.
Doc, come on,
On
man.
God.
Follow me, Doc.
Unfortunately, you're caught to their Uber. They played plus nobody wanted to counterplay. Just who just pushes house with combo counter.
Alert. Is being contested.
Well, they push house, and you just take more ground Valley and get the kills there. If the heals aren't in house. I mean, I don't know. I think it's it looked like to me they got antsy, then they kind of fed people into you after a while, but I don't know.
Point is being contested.
I feel like Valley is the place to be working. You get that with Imagine not being on Pain Train. I remember tuning in, I think they do run Pain Train later. They do get like a back amp off Pain Train. I know Marmu is in love with the main train. Alright, you're gonna get Uber here, just reuse. Double scout right in their face. No, he drops Whelp. Oh, beef. Unfortunate. Oh, Chamu isn't beefing though, he's on fire. I think if we had comms, it would be more clear what the fuck was going on here. Yeah, true. So that was just beef. You just needed to not miss your shots, and your med needed to not drop Whelp. That was definitely a double scout Uber through Shutter. If your demo isn't gonna catch them there, your med should just know that Whelp will want to be in that Uber too, and then you guys should just roll the fuck out of their team and win that fight.
Alert. Our control point has been captured.
I mean, at the end of the day, 90% of the game is DM. And if you're not hitting your shots, then you're not able to do anything at all. But you already know that, so. You're actually gonna get Uber again. This is mind-blowing. Okay, if you know you're gonna get Uber in that situation, let them walk in and Uber. Yeah, okay, you guys end up feeding people. So you have like literally an equal exchange. You should just have the better Uber there every time. Like, literally just let them walk in and Uber, instead of meeting them on the bridge. There's no reason to meet them there ever. Because you know they're trying to push off an ad. They don't know you're that close to, or they think they're going off an ad, so just, I don't know, kite them behind the point, kite behind your own point, make them run into you. Actually showing up now, let's think about it like that. It was a close game, man. I don't know, I don't think it's, I don't think Prince Hall is showing off. They did lose at the end. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's some. I wasn't really paying attention after this. I don't even know how you lost that round, honestly. If you guys pushed out and failed or some shit. A little greedy. So here.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
You guys get the first kill on crit early. This guy's gonna die too. They're not gonna have soldiers. You don't have soldiers either. You have fight. They're down 3.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Okay.
We have captured the control point.
Okay, walking off for kills, good decisions. They can't really stay to fight. They're gonna rotate. Where's your demo? Okay, there's your demo. Nice.
Thanks, Doc.
We have secured the control point.
That guy's gone. Alright. Here, you guys gotta work the force. We're in the driver's seat here. Did I hear a spy?
Alert.
Yeah, I did hear a spy. Oh, there you go. Nice. Your mental up.
Thanks, Doc.
Alright, you have the pick. It's on a 2-man now. Pull a gun and 2-man. Nice. No! No! This should not work for you in any world. Wait, don't they have Uber? What happened to their Uber? Well, either way, it shouldn't have worked for you guys ever. What the fuck? Wait, no, it should have worked. Okay. Oh, caps. Okay, wow, nice. Oh, Skelly forced them. Okay, sick. Either way, that looked like. That looked bad for some reason.
Play ball.
Paintring caps. So good.
Thanks, Doc.
See, that's, if I had STV, I'd have known that was going off, but I don't know. That Uber looked bad anyway. Either way. If you didn't take it, you probably have to cut them off behind the point. So you, like, if you go behind the point with your whole team, then they have to go into spawn. but instead you went like rotated into gun, so they still have room. You have to like cut off their room so they can't go to the point when you're moving on that last. Like, so when you go behind the point, you force people to spawn and you force like some of their players forward, and you're cutting them off from each other while you're invincible. And then your demo can hold them in spawn or shoot point while like your team cleans up everything else. But so we had that was just an unfortunate mid or something. I don't know really what happened here. But they have full ad. Now after beefing last push after last push, it seems like you guys are about to just start trading rounds over and over. Alright, this is the second time you're on Edgy this game, I think. You don't have okay, you get the demo, good pick. No demo for them. You're gonna have the gun. You're gonna have Uber as well. Wow, they are so slow every time. They're still trying though. Just play your gun while you spam them. They drop. Okay, well, you have full oddness. Go ahead and switch off. Just switch off to scout right now. Yep. Well.
Doc, come on, man. Yeah.
Some of them they're always slow for you. Yeah, I don't know. The SDV could tell you a lot more. Saving your demo. Let's go. How are your storm results against them? How are your storm results? I gotta look at your storm results in general. Because whenever I watch you guys scrim, it's only been against Froyo. And I'm assuming this is your map pick. Back in. Your demo's just walking. They're caught AF. Oh no, they have Uber. Even a change. You guys have a lot of room though, and you own the point already. So any trades here are good if you trade players. Wow. They don't land on your meds, so your med gets to live. Yeah, you're losing too many players. Trading would be good, but going down numbers is bad, obviously. I never get to have to play Froyo again, unless I'm forced to. Nice, wow. Can't believe that. And their med dies too, over the mids. Wow. Ooh. The last shot. Elusive. The elusive last shot. Feels bad. She moved. Is dead as fuck. Yep. Banny just asks me all the time and he always says us. It's because Banny also asks every other team and they all say no. As well. But yeah. Teams are gonna want to scrim you now though, I feel like. The better you do in matches, the more people want to play you. Basically. I don't know if you got. I don't really know what your weeklies are looking like, but everybody normally says weeklies. Alright. The team Ubered in already. Lost one to the sniper. Still fightable though because they have a sniper. Don't look to leave yet. It's like the sniper hit another headshot, so you have to leave now. Misses the shot in the mud. Calling this guy so your team can escape. KK, there's no escape from Dingo. Dingo's too goated. Bombs in, catches the mud. Back on our last, let's go.
You're alright, Doc.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
They're not slow this time on their ad. Nice stuff from, is that Mirror Man? Awesome Mirror Man, I think. So they go up the round, yeah. This time they had, like, such a huge ad, catching you guys on mid, that there was no way they could be slow.
Eat my dust. Feel good. Yeah, thanks, Doc.
The way Dingo plays Summer is different. Oh, this southpaw. Yeah, Dingo does play a little bit different. I noticed last season when we played him and he and I swapped like randomly. I felt like Dingo had just so much more presence. Like he just had more aggressive play style. Dingo's really good though. I would have pegged Dingo and Yoshi as the strongest players on this team, but Yoshi like underperformed this game, and Dingo seemed to perform like good, but not as good as he like normally could have. I didn't expect Shamu to play as well as he did though, since he had struggled the last couple seasons. The Mirror Man played better than I would have expected him to. Actually, I think everybody else is like right about where they normally play though. I didn't even know Mirror Man was on this team actually, but I've been told that he's not actually. Like they're still trying to find a six. Okay, nice, we caught it up. The real Ringo 1-2. So take your attention in this area. You have time after this to look at my POV perhaps. Probably not because this was the last demo I was gonna watch. I've already watched like 4 today, and depending on what div you play, I might watch it. But like, I don't really like watching anything below invite or prem or what have you. Not like whatever level, because I said this earlier. A lot of the game is like about hitting shots, so everybody needs to be able to execute well. And a lot of the problems level teams will have is basically people aren't executing right, rather than like those teams might have the right idea, but people are just beefing their shots, so there's just no point in watching. But like at this kind of level, like people are hitting their shots, so then it's about getting the right idea, and then just doing it, and then going for like the best possible play after a certain point, more efficient play. Oh no, okay, yeah. That's a round for them. Drop one last. Unfortunate. Damn, you actually like almost had the salvage, and their med's the only one alive? What's going on? Oh, their med died first. So drop for drop. I was a little distracted just now. Drop for drop. Okay, makes sense. Well, if their med died first, then you just use on last. You just use there. Like, there's no point in trying to milk. I guess. Yeah, ball put. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You definitely just use user there. Because the other team's med is dead. There isn't a downside. Really. Okay, there is a downside to getting forced, but you'd rather stay alive either way. Because you could just take second right after the user, and they're meant to spawner. So, holding last, they're gonna probably work like a sniper or something, I feel like. I don't know. Or they'll be aiming to. I don't know. see.
Dispenser going up.
Alright, there's a scout sack. That guy fades off. So expect a sniper here likely. They've run spy, but probably look for the sniper first, and if you don't see the sniper, it's probably on spy. Send the counter. So right now, whoever's speaking forward should basically be like, yeah, I see Yosh, I don't see Yosh. You know. And then you'll know. Super passive positioning for your meds, still kind of fine. Honestly, probably where you should be playing. Playing the wall's okay too. This is like just a sketchy scenario, yeah. Probably should be playing the wall. So as long as someone's watching left, he'll be okay. You should be probably playing further up on the wall. Yeah, they can send a soldier to second, but your gun is there to deny that. And all you have to do is look up and he'll be okay. No one with banners, he's disappointing. I think Ellie likes banners. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I've really ever played with a soldier who likes running banners a lot. I know Marmalu does, but when he's on Roamer, he doesn't really run that a lot. Marmalu likes to experiment a lot, though. Alright, let me fast forward. I like the downtime because I didn't eat, but... Nothing. I hear a sniper. That was the sniper, I think, yeah. Well, got 3. Now I'm start moving. Get off gun. Quick, quick, quick. Whelp should be leading already, but Whelp is late too, so your entire team is late. Now you can go back and get on gun. Too slow. Whelp should have been taking the beam forward while you were on energy. Get the kills though, Buster about to be a psycho from the trade. Oh, he drops you, but that's fair. He was stolen lobby. He's probably just like a nervous little sticky trap. Honestly, the moment he dropped you, probably should have just kept leaving. Because you already got the force out, technically. That's a round loss on 4. You guys were too slow to convert. So the goal there is basically you guys get the 3 kills, right? The actual goal isn't to cap second. The goal is to get the other team to use Uber. Because they're 3 up, you should be able to work an easy force. You don't have to full commit the second. You should still poke, get damage on the combo so that your flank can just throw themselves in and die. And then they have to use to stay on second, since that's what they want to do. And that's unfortunate. My dad's watching like American Idol or some shit in the background. I don't even hear that. But anyway. Looks like it's going well. Your med's alive, their med's dead. Yeah. Alright. So you have Ad here. I don't know how if it's fading or not. I'm guessing it might be. Let's see. Considering you're not in lobby, it's probably just gone already. Pushing this guy out. Get an initial kill. So let's see. Probably believe you have Ad here. They are playing like they do not have yet. Yep, Med got caught. Nice. They're not about as hardcore as you guys are building. You get the med trade. It's probably about as well as that first one went, since you still had people rolling out and people had to catch seconds, so your soldiers weren't buffed. And that was like your only window to really get on the map. So they don't have Uber though. Not the worst thing that could have happened after you failed the push. They're not even on second, wow. Oh, they're going back to the heals, right. So you guys can get in, nice. Nice recognition to know that you could get here and refight quickly. And now they drop a lot of players, you guys can just draw in the last. Leave one to cap. They're all looking at you. This guy's feeding in you. I got rolled. Lots of cap time, lots of picks. Everybody's helping everybody. It's a dub. 3-3. That's 4-4 in the match, I think. 3-3 half. Oh, I think you guys just get rolled and lose, right? There's like 2 minutes left. Oh my god, this feels bad, man. Oh. I'm probably gonna end the stream as soon as this ends, but okay, well, your entire team got shit on, but you shit on that guy. Your med died, so now it's time for, yeah, Shimu's watching the pack. Not much you can do. Nobody gets a pick, then maybe, nope. I think he goes up top. He can probably hold this if he just plays normally. He doesn't have to go up top. So you guys have had good holds like all game. I don't know if he's held up there like ever before, but they're gonna hit a sick double. Damn. This feels bad, man. Dad has a beautiful voice. He's a happy guy. Loves his American Idol. Yeah, maybe I need to like stream later so he's not watching TV. There's nothing I can really do about this. That's GG. Unfortunate. I wanna see, I'm looking forward to the rematch. Definitely a good game from both teams. I don't know. I've given up all the feedback that it makes me feel better someone's happy during this quarantine. Yeah. Yeah, you don't get to see the sights obviously. I just see my dad like in boxers watching American Idol or like Family Feud or Wheel of Fortune. It's pretty funny. Maybe you should come by again, Kyle. You can watch it with him next time you guys come to Toronto. But anyway, I think that's it for me for now. Let me see here real quick.
Shining.
Let's see. Okay, so in a second, I'm gonna call it. It's also extended to of course, of course. Of course, I'd love to have you over, Gekner. Anyway, so right now, let's see. So I probably won't be watching any live matches because they're basically the good ones are usually covered. But if there is a good match that happens to not be covered on around, I will fire up the stream and hopefully the teams give me STV. But otherwise, I think we're good for now. I'll throw someone a host in a second, but if you have any matches that you want to be covered, or if you have like a POV of like a invite player, then I will be happy to throw the POV up on stream and watch it for you people. Normally. Yeah. Yeah, if I get the STVs from you. But yeah, let me throw everybody's favorite admin a host.